All right, guys, I'm going to do a quick recap of what we
Yeah.
did today. This morning, the meme stocks, AMC and BlackBerry, they were really active again. They didn't pop up much in the pre-market, so they were just roughly around 0%, but they had a lot of volume. AMC was just kind of negative. Sorry, at the open, really strong, went up. Did a 1 minute opening range break up from 53 all the way up to 55, and then I kind of missed this big move. I went long, but because it was way too extended from the VWAP, I didn't, I just got out because I knew it's really not great. And after that, I'm glad I got out of it because it sold off from 54 all the way up down to 50. I took a short on it here. I took a short on it here. Below the VWAP from 50 to 48.60, and then I got stopped out. The rest, actually, I lost money on this trade. And then I realized that okay, it might squeeze back up because I saw that it came down, but bought back up. Sorry. So it just I flipped my position to the long, and that turned out to be a really nice trade because. I think Brian also took it to some extent. So that's the second trade that we did here. So I went long. I went long here, added more at 51, popped up 52, 53, 54. And then in this pullback, I added more. Brian jumped in there as well, 53 all the way up to 56. And then I got stopped out at the break-even point. So that was a really nice trade. Especially this add on a pullback was really nice. We discussed on the chat room that why we added. And the reason for that, it was just because we saw that every bounce is really being bought back up. So that was a really nice trade. After that, it dropped. I did another short on it. So I did another short on it after it dropped. Went at 51.84 to 49.50, and I got stopped out. So essentially, that was the last trade that I did on it. And after that, it was just really became jerky. Down there, and it's just constantly chopping below the VWAP. Eventually popped up. It might go up for the high of the day, but I'm not going to trading it until it really goes back near high of the day. So it looks like it might actually be in play in the afternoon. It looks like really is slowly going up above that. And then I did a 1 minute open range breakout on BB. Again, I really didn't like it because it was extended, so it went up 1630, 1620. I was expecting it to pop, but it was just way too extended from the VWAP, so I got out of it, and I'm glad I got out. After that, it just collapsed all the way up to 1434. Sorry about that. Yeah, so that was pretty much it for me. So $4,000 on AMC, a little bit of loss on BlackBerry as you see here. Short AMC a little bit, and I had some position on the swing on TQQ and TNA that I sold some of my TQQ here. TNA is still hovering over break-even point, and ARC I still hold some. On the other account, I had some TQQ that sold as well. Still holding some TNA and TQQ. Qs had a really strong day, so they are up 1.5%. They're just leading all these sectors. I'm sorry, Brian. What did you do? How's your day? So you did PSTH?
Oh, my day was. Yeah, I did. PSTH was my typical rising devil. Excuse me, I think I got allergies. Typical rising devil trade. Although I did take it short in the pre-market, covered on the initial drop. Then when it popped back up to the VWAP, that is where I usually will re-short or take a short. So I took a second short at the VWAP. And it just didn't break down, but I got a nice pullback on it regardless. So on the second short, so yeah, that was the other good trade right out of the trade book.
Nice. So Brian's trade book is when the stock is down like 10%. We call it that the devil. Any pop at the open, you short it. So this pop at the open, you usually short it. For oh my God, what's happening to us? Both of us are coughing. So yeah, that's a short. Short the rip, buy the deep, short the rip.
Yep.
And fuck Bitcoin.
Short a little, short strength in a weak stock.
And you did something else. Well, are you at? You were over trading something.
I took eBay. Yeah, I took eBay long, but it never got to 66, so I stopped out of it.
So yeah, I think LEDS was nice. LEDs was a really nice run. I think John was trading it at the open.
Yeah.
That's still really
And
active. I didn't
Yep.
trade it. It's a little bit lower float for me, but I think it's good. The price action is not that bad. I just didn't get to trade it like that. What
Yeah,
else?
I tried to trade it. I really just made no money on it. I just found it too choppy.
Yeah, very nice.
But- Yeah, but if you hung into it, it certainly made a nice move up.
Perfect. So it's Friday. I mean, AMC and the AMC is still the price action is really funky. So as you see, it's really choppy. Maybe in the afternoon it takes off, but definitely not now. It's not really tradable for me. BlackBerry, I was hoping to catch a reversal. I had two levels at 1434 and this 1484, and bounced back from both of these levels. And surprisingly, just bounced back to the penny. But I just didn't. I just don't have anything else on that. So holding, and yeah, it was good. I mean, took a small size on both of them. You know, I just didn't feel really great about anything, but it turned out to be a really nice trade on AMC. Next week, next week we don't have anything. No, it's not a long weekend. No, so yeah, see you on Monday morning. So BBT ladies, today after closes happy hour with Tiffany. If you want to be joining it, email tiffany@bearbletraders.com, and hopefully see you all soon. Brian, anything from you?
No, that's about it. Yeah, like I said, and this is we're getting into some Friday pricey chop action. So there's still maybe some action later in the day, but right now it's there isn't much going on. So we'll keep an eye on things.
Perfect. All right, have a good weekend, guys. Enjoy your summertime with family, friends. Don't think about the market. Don't trade crypto over the weekend. Because in the past, you just had 5 days to lose money, and now you have 7 days to lose money with the crypto open 24/7. So the mental health is really important. Just don't trade for 2 days. Don't think about the market. Cheers, guys.